How goes it, everybody? I'm Deceptive and we are playing Call of Duty World War II Beta. Now, I'm pretty impressed with this so far. I was not impressed with the last entry in the Call of Duty series. The more they take it into the future, the worse the games seem to be getting. I did like the fact that they bundled in the Modern Warfare Remastered, but I was also disappointed that they did not have that available as a standalone purchase. Pretty much forcing you to buy an inferior product just to get a little nostalgia and relive some of the glory days. But anyway, let's get right into it here. So we spawn in, and I don't even realize at this point that there's only 2 people on my team. I'm just jumping in like a normal match, trying to use this machine gun here, seeing if this bipod's worth using at all. I missed the first couple of shots here, probably could have got that kill, but screwed that up. And of course I got killed from behind, but that doesn't stop me. I'm determined to get at least 1 kill with this weapon. And there it is. So that in the bag, I can change it up and start using something else now. Killed from behind again. So pretty much convinced that bipod is useless unless you have a great team watching your back. So trying out the sniper rifle here. Now the only pistol in this game is that one that you see right there. The name of it escapes me at the moment, but not too impressed with it. It takes a lot of skill to actually get a kill with it because it's not the most powerful. I have heard rumors that there's a way to unlock the 1911, but I haven't really looked into it yet. I mean, we're only on day 2 in this beta so far, so there's probably still a lot to learn about it. Anyway, I realize at this point that I am the only man on my team. It's 1 versus 5, so really have to pull out all the stops here in order to maintain a win. Down by 2 at this point. So, going to employ some questionable strategies, do a little bit of corner camping. Yeah, I know, it's shameless, but do what you gotta do to win. Get this kill miraculously. I thought he had me for sure. Come around the corner and potato aim gets me killed. So I decided to switch it up. Not the best sniper in the world, and on tight maps like this, it doesn't make it easy. You really have to find the right angles and take advantage of that. Now, I'm able to kill this guy with the pistol. Pretty proud of myself for that, but I get caught up in a crossfire. Now this shotgun is super overpowered at this point, and I know that they're probably going to do some adjustments throughout the beta, or at least before release. And I really hope that they tone down the shotgun, but maybe increase its range a little bit to compensate. Also, the Type 100 at this point is just stupid. It pretty much has no recoil, and if you're using that gun, you pretty much don't need to have any skill in order to do fairly well. I realize that I'm fighting all by myself here, so if you see me corner camping, that's simply a strategy. I have nothing to say about what just happened there. So at this point, I'm up. It's 11-9. I like this little spot right here. Generally, I'll sit here for a couple of seconds and wait for someone to run by. It's a nice little choke point. Listening for footsteps right here. I hear some action off to the left. And like I said, the shotgun is overpowered, but at that range, it just wasn't quite enough to finish him off. That's at this point in the match that I decide to pull out the stops. I get my trusty SMG. Now, I don't know about these sights. I don't know if those are historically accurate or if they're just adding them in for the sake of having more customizability than previous World War II shooters. But a lot of people have spoken a lot at length about the historical inaccuracy of this game, talking about female soldiers, you know, soldiers of different races, and you know what, all I gotta say is, it's a friggin' video game, man. If you're worried about historical accuracy, go to a museum, go read a book, you know, this is entertainment, pure and simple. At this point, I'm ahead by about 4, so I figure since I have multiple targets and they only have 1, the best way to win this is going to be through attrition. So I just try and maintain 1-to-1 kill-death ratio from here on out. And hopefully I can win by letting the time run down a little bit. This is a good little spot right here. You can see clear out to that side, and then people usually just run through here without even looking. Another pistol kill. I always feel bad for people when I kill them with the pistol in this game because it really is just a shit gun. Alright, stop and reload right here, and pretty much just listening for footsteps or explosions, trying to get a feel of where the enemies are on the map. Hanging out here for a minute. Now I get this kill right here, but it's kind of unfortunate. I could have strung a lot more together. I get this guy, should have switched to my Molotov cocktail, but instead I get just ran into the ground right there. Now I like that they are including kill streaks. I mean, it's pretty much a staple of the Call of Duty series at this point. They're pretty tough to get in this new one, but I haven't had a whole lot of time with the game, so maybe there's some more strategies I can come up with to help increase my kill streaks. Hopefully they add more kill streaks in the full game. I'm sure they will. This is just a beta, so more weapons too would be nice. I would like to see the BAR included in the beta, but they're probably not going to add much more into it before the release of the game. Sort of just a taste. Now, if you've been playing this game yesterday and today, you know that getting kills with the Molotov cocktail is incredibly satisfying. Now, this guy right here gets the drop on me. I thought I was being sneaky enough to get him, but not quite. This smoke grenade right here sort of stops me in my tracks, but I decided to try and use it to my advantage. Unfortunately, no one comes running out though, so I decided to just push through it. Using the trenches to my advantage here. Listening for footsteps. Of course, it doesn't work there. I get knifed in the face. At this point, I'm up by 5 points, and I decide that the best way to finish this with just a little over 2 minutes left is to win by attrition. So I really just start hunkering down, holding this position, and running the clock down. It's pretty much the Call of Duty equivalent of spiking the ball. But I wanted to upload this video because it was really a unique situation where the game, for whatever reason, didn't add anyone else into the game. Once people started dropping, it just sort of maintained whatever level of people was in it, which led to me being forced to fight 1 versus 5. Can't quite pull off the second kill here, but now I'm up by 6. This is really a nice spot. I really like this choke point on the map here. Unfortunately, your back is exposed from 2 different entrances on this little building here, but as long as you listen for footsteps, you should be okay.
Der Dog in the radar bunker! Da drüben! Aktivität! Alles!
I've seen people camping in this spot before, so I decided just to give it a try here for a minute, listen for some footsteps, and see what I can make happen. I'm pretty impressed with the map designs of this new Call of Duty. A lot of nice little choke points. Not much else to say about that at this point. 30 seconds left. I'm up by 7, and there's pretty much no way for them to win at this point. Just sort of crouching, walking around, waiting for people to turn this corner. I get that last kill. Run out to the side here. Didn't even see that guy sitting there. Try to kill him, but he gates me anyway. Alright, so that's how you win 1 versus 5. Questionable strategies, sure, but hey, you can't deny the results. Now, I like that they've switched from doing a final kill to a sort of Overwatch style play of the game. I think that's a nice little touch. Yeah, they're biting on Blizzard style a little bit, but you know what? As long as it's fun, that's all that really matters. So that's pretty much it. 27 kills. No one else on the other team is in double digits. Was able to maintain the win. So that's how you do that. Anyway, if you guys like this video, you know what to do. I don't want to proselytize too much about likes and subscribes and all that nonsense. Who really cares, honestly? If you've played this game, leave a comment. Tell me what you think, what your opinion is, what you think they could fix, what you think they got right. Like I said, this is a beta. Things are bound to change. It's bound to get better. Hopefully not worse. And yeah, I think Call of Duty's back. I think this is a return to their former glory. I'm glad that they're stepping back in this direction, sort of simplifying things and really refining the gameplay. So overall, I'm going to go ahead and say that Call of Duty World War II is a win. I'm going to be picking it up. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to get it for PS4 or PC yet, but I'm leaning PC these days. However, this may get me to pick up my controller again after a while. Quick shout out to Rhino for the win, Dank Dragon 14, Alex Q2454, I got 2 chains, Murder Squad 408. Thanks for giving me a great game, guys. Better luck next time. And that's about it. Alright. Have a good one, everybody. I'll see you in the trenches.